Hello everybody, this is SeetherCord here, and welcome to my newest video for you guys today. For today's video, I know that it's not necessarily furry related, even though this is a mostly furry based channel, but I feel like I want to discuss today a topic that really struck my mind once I figured out that the website of Twitch is going to be doing this. And I just feel like, why not we kind of venture off the pathway of furry content for a little bit and just make videos that aren't furry based a little bit. If you guys like that, then that's cool. But if you're not, I'm going to make these videos anyway because it's my channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about how Twitch, the game streaming platform, is going to ban the term blind playthrough from their tags. So a lot of you guys who probably don't play video games or don't watch streamers might be wondering, Seether, what exactly is a blind playthrough? Well, for the people that don't know what a blind playthrough is when you play through a video game, be it in a YouTube video or in a Twitch stream, for other people to watch. And a blind playthrough specifically means that you watch someone play through a game for their very first time, with no outside experience, doesn't know how the game works, and doesn't know what to expect. It's just completely first time going into the game, like no knowledge of it whatsoever, doesn't know what's going to happen next. So essentially, the reason as to why Twitch.tv is going to be banning the tag of blind playthrough from their streams is because it is being seen as ableist, which is essentially meaning it's offensive to people with disabilities, aka blind people, people that cannot see. I know I'm explaining the obvious right now, okay, don't judge me. Now, I feel like this is a topic I can discuss because I've been in this field before. I remember back in the good old days of YouTube before I made my furry videos. I had another channel where I made gaming videos where I would play through video games with my freaking camcorder pointed in front of a static TV, tube TV with the black bars showing around, like high quality early 2010s content, late 2000s content there. And I would do playthroughs of games, and also I would play through games for my very first time on this camcorder on front of this TV, and it would be a blind playthrough or a blind let's play. Watching other people play video games is not for everyone, but for me, I do find it to be really enjoyable, especially when it's a game that someone has never played before. So you're kind of like watching someone else have their very first experience with a game, because the first time you play through a game, at least in my opinion, is the most special time playing through the game because you don't know what to expect. It's a completely new experience. But it's interesting to know that Twitch is banning this term, the case of, let's not offend blind people. But it's interesting because a lot of it ties back into like everything being offensive and people who get offended on the behalf of other people, which in my opinion is ridiculous, and it encourages people to think a lot about people who are just even considerate, because it makes people think like, oh, everyone's too hypersensitive these days, which in my personal opinion, I don't think that most people these days are very like hypersensitive. I just believe that there are a small set of people that have nothing better to do with their lives, so they basically go on Twitter or they go on Facebook or whatever, and they basically complain about how, oh, everything is offensive and this, and they got to cancel this and everything. The thing is, like, it can't be like everyone's doing that, because most people have things they got to do, and people who have things to do and have things that preoccupy their time aren't doing this. People that complain about things being offensive or things, being, oh, this is like, you can't do this or something like that because it's going to offend this person. They don't have lives. They don't. And they just essentially act like as if like, oh, it's just, I'm going to be offended on behalf of this person, which is essentially what whoever was in charge of making this decision, maybe be it for Twitch's PR team or whatever, is doing on the behalf of blind people. Because I don't want to sound fucked up here, but I don't think that many blind people are like watching Twitch streams. They maybe could, they maybe could, but I highly doubt it. But even then, like when we have like instances like this of these like businesses being like, okay, we're going to do this or we're going to support that because on behalf of like, oh, this thing is hurting someone. Okay, even like I can understand to an extent, like, if like this is actually something that's like harming people, or like, oh, if a lot of people do get offended by this, then maybe the company's like, maybe we should get pulled back because we're pissing off some people. But the thing is, with this situation with Twitch and like the whole blind playthrough thing, there's nobody that's actually been like calling this stuff out. This thing has been around since like video streaming in like early 2005. YouTube has been a thing. This has been a thing for like 15 plus years. No one has been saying like, oh, using the term blind playthrough for your first experience of playing a video game is offensive. Like, no one's been saying this. No one's been complaining about this. And also, another thing to consider is that it's not really anything that bad, at least in my opinion. It's just It's just people playing through a game for the first time. They're just using the term blind. It's not like as if like people who play through games without any experience to them, be it on Twitch or YouTube, are intentionally saying it with the intent of like, oh, we're gonna like be evil to blind people. Yes, I'm going to look down upon you because you lack the ability to see things. I believe the reason that Twitch is doing this is because they want good publicity. They want to look good for the general public. They want to feel like as if, oh, like we're really understanding of people, and like we're here to help people and everything like that. So that way, when there's like, if there's ever like any allegations about them being like, oh, they're doing some shady business practices, or oh, they're mistreating their staff, or oh, the CEO of Twitch or whatever is like doing something messed up to the staff or something like that, then they want to make people think, I think it's really screwed up that Twitch has been like embezzling money or something like that. But do you remember how that they were very considerate to blind people by banning that tag? I guess we shouldn't be mad at Twitch anymore. It's just ridiculous because, again, they're only doing this to pander to that small minority of people that get overly offended by this. Because, again, this isn't like a movement. This isn't like a huge culture. It's just a few people that don't have anything better to do than just complain on Twitter all day. But the thing that sucks is that these people are also the most vocal. There's an interesting tweet I'm going to leave up here on the screen. I'll link to it in the description of the video by a tweet from @TheLexiKitty, where they say, what Twitch could have done to support us visually impaired peeps. Added a second audio track for chat to TTS, or aka text to speech, chat, text, and emote size settings, bold/high contrast themes. Things Twitch did, removed a blind playthrough tag, and this is coming from a girl with 10% of normal acuity. So yeah, like Twitch could have done like so many other things to help out the visually impaired people that want to go on Twitch and enjoy Twitch streams and everything. But instead, they just did this stupid thing. Now, I know this is a very negative video and it might piss off some people. I'm definitely a little annoyed by it, but I'm going to end the video on a positive note here, because I'm going to like let you guys know about a true OG YouTuber that did something really amazing almost a decade ago, which I feel like deserves major respect, especially involving this story. There is a YouTuber out there known as True Blind Gaming. I'll leave a link in the description down below to his YouTube channel. And he is this blind man who has been known for playing through the entirety of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64. And he played through it on his YouTube channel, and it took like about 60 or 70 parts, and it took a long time, but he beat the game. And you guys might be wondering exactly, oh, how was he able to do it? How was he able to do that? And it's because he has like on his computer, he has these like two little speakers or so that kind of like guide his ears to help him like get through the game and everything. It's really cool and fascinating to watch. The thing that's really cool about it is that if you go to the channel and everything and look at the videos he's posted, he refers to it as a true blind playthrough. And I'm just thinking to myself, holy crap, you guys think that you're cool, like, oh, I can play through a game in my first attempt and they call it a blind playthrough, or oh, I can play through a game blindfolded and everything. This man has never seen what the actual game looks like in his life, and he was able to play through the game himself. Like that is so much internet street cred. Like that's just amazing, man. Super huge props to this guy. I'll definitely leave a link down in the description down below to his channel. Go check out his channel. He's playing through Majora's Mask right now too, and it's very cool. And he also does a lot of weightlifting and like CrossFit, and he's like super buff and shit. That's very inspiring too from a blind person. Pretty freaking awesome, guys. Anyways, that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video for you guys today. How do you all feel about Twitch.tv banning the term blind playthroughs from their tags? Do you guys think it's ridiculous like I do? Do you guys think it's okay? Let me know down in the comment section down below. If you enjoy my content and want to further help out my channel, please consider joining me on Patreon as well as my Ko-fi. Remember to smash the like button, turn the notification bell, and subscribe all together. Make sure you check out the main gaming channel known as SeetherCord Games and the no commentary gaming channel known as Seether Chills. All that will be linked down in the description down below. I have been SeetherCord, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, no, he's dead. Okay. Give me a star. I already freaking got the star. Okay. Get out of there. Gotta hurry. Hurry, hurry. No! Oh, make me get this. Boost me to get there. What?